Ready? Okay, so you have to make sure that your butter is all the way melted. And then most importantly, after the butter is all the way melted, you take it off of the heat. Okay, off of the heat, and then you add your flour. 1/4 cup of flour. And you make sure that it is completely mixed together. Otherwise, it will be very lumpy. And then I have 2 cups of milk set aside, but sometimes you don't want to put in all of it. Okay, so that's melted nicely. Okay, and then I add most of my milk. I'll leave a little bit in there. Also, if you add cheese for cheese sauce, you probably will have to figure out how creamy you want it, depending on the amount of milk that you put in. I like to use Velveeta. I know people say that is not real cheese, but it's the kind that melts the best. You're not going to have gooey, gunky cheese. So while I am cooking this is called a roux, when you have the flour and the butter mixed together and you have a roux and then you add your liquid. So I'm waiting for this to come to a boil. Since I'm going to make this into sausage gravy, I'm browning the sausage. Some people don't like sausage and they still like gravy, so they can just have pepper gravy. So when I get done with the white sauce, I'll just add pepper. Sauce is so versatile. You can make it Mexican, Italian, any kind of spices that you put in there, make it that nationality. And when you add cheese, you can have cheese sauce, you can have spicy cheese sauce, or you can add a lot of vegetables to your sauce. That's always good. And then remember, when you're having like a Thanksgiving meal, you could add some kind of ham sauce, or what am I thinking? Anyway, any kind of sauce you have, it starts with the basic white sauce. 1/4 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of flour, 2 cups of milk. Okay, stirring my sausage here. Anyway, I'll just set that aside because I want you to see this sauce. It's already starting to get thicker. And when it starts to boil, I'm going to let it boil for a minute. And then I'm going to add my cheese or my gravy. See, it's starting to boil. So if you just add pepper, you have Matt's favorite pepper gravy. Or you can add the sausage, which is Mike's favorite. Okay, we're almost done. It's really starting to get thick here. I would say it's bubbling around the edges. Okay, it's done. So I can either add the cheese or the sausage, but right now, I'm just gonna let you see how nice the texture is. Here you go. Nice gravy. Okay, now you have the basics for whatever comforting food you like to make.